Right. We are also taking a closer look at how this pandemic impacts children. Let's go now to ABC4's senior health correspondent, Saray Chen.
We've been talking a lot about the risk surrounding the older population when it comes to COVID-19. We want to now turn our attention to the children, nursing moms, and moms-to-be. We have Dr. Pavia here with U of U Health and Intermountain Primary Children's Hospital. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about the children. How much are they at risk?
So in most epidemics, we of course worry about our children the most. The good news about COVID-19 is that children do get infected with the virus, but they very rarely get terribly sick. There have been almost no deaths worldwide. Only a handful of kids have ended up in ICUs. It can happen, but it's very rare.
So the concern is when those children may come in contact with grandma and grandpa.
Exactly. You know, you might think, why shouldn't I let my children get infected? And the reason is that children can pass the virus along. They can pass it along to adults who can aid in the spread and sort of ruin our containment efforts. But most importantly, they can visit grandma or grandpa or somebody who's immunocompromised where instead of being an annoyance, this could be a deadly illness.
And so maybe we can still have a play date with one or two children, making sure that they don't go back to see grandma and grandpa for a while.
Well, it's sad to say, but I think separating our younger children from their grandparents and from the elderly is one of the social distancing moves that we should try and do as much as we can. Because protecting kids from ever getting infected is something we should work for, but it's going to be really difficult.
What do we know about nursing moms and how maybe the virus is contracted and how that might affect the baby or the fetus?
So we have to preface everything we say by the fact that we're learning as we go, but we're now almost 3.5 months into the epidemic, so we're getting a little more certain. It does not look like the virus can be passed in breast milk. Neither this nor its close relatives have ever been found in breast milk. So as a pediatrician, you have to encourage breastfeeding whenever possible. Pregnant women do seem to be able to pass the virus to their infants from close face-to-face contact, from droplets. And so if a mother is sick with COVID-19, we have recommendations on how to prevent transmission. The other thing everyone worries about is, can you pass it on in utero? And to date, there's no evidence of that, although we are still learning and still watching.
The interesting thing is when children get it, it seems to be that the symptoms are milder than, say, someone older who might be contracted.
That's absolutely true, and this is true for some other childhood diseases. You know, chickenpox is milder in kids than in adults, but it's really pretty striking here that children really don't seem to get the pneumonia or the severe lung disease. They may have changes on their chest x-rays when you look for it, but they're not becoming short of breath. As a rule, they're not getting into respiratory difficulty. Flu right now is causing far more serious illness in children worldwide than COVID-19 is.
A good reminder there. Let's run through quickly what are the symptoms when it comes to children and COVID-19.
The symptoms are pretty similar to adults. The predominant symptoms are fever, muscle aches, sometimes headache, occasionally a scratchy throat. Children do tend to get runny noses with this, but most kids who just have a runny nose, it's going to be a cold, it's going to be another virus. Adults rarely get a runny nose, so it's one of the things that gives us a little bit of ability to tell the difference between the two viruses.
Dr. Pavia, such great information and knowledge that people at home need to know from the U of U Health and Intermountain Primary Children's Hospital. Thank you so much.
Thank you.